Hello and welcome to another episode of Nuclear Throne. So we finished up playing Eyes, and by finished up, I mean there's one crown left. Of course, it's Crown of Luck, because we couldn't get it done in 5 episodes, but that's fine! We've got Crown of Luck left as fish as well. Maybe we'll just slam a bunch of Crown of Luck at the end. But yeah, you would think that we would move on to Melting next, because Melting is the next in line. But I'm a coward, so we're not doing that. We're gonna go to Cuz. And we're going to do 5 episodes here. We're going to see if we can knock out these 5 crowns. I'm not feeling super confident. I did actually warm up as Cuz, believe it or not, because having 3 weapons and talking and stuff, like just slamming right into Cuz after playing Eyes for like 4 days, I was not going to do well. Let's just be perfectly honest. So of course, I was able to loop, at least, but then died trying to unlock one of the easy crowns. Let's see. Cuz likes back muscle, because it gives you more tier ammo. But everybody likes Scarier Face, so we'll go for that first, because, you know, it's good. I think we're going to go for one of the easier crowns today, just to get into the zone for playing Cuz, if we can do it. And then, I don't know, we'll figure it out from there. I've been using the scroll wheel. I think I've mentioned this every time I played Cuz recently, but, you know, using the scroll wheel makes it a little easier to kind of understand what I'm switching to and all that. But having the weapons stay in place on the screen kind of helps, not gonna lie. Grenade launcher, no thanks. Maybe we do take that, actually. We can carry 3 weapons, and so that gives us access to the turtles. What do we want to drop for that? Probably the slugger, but I feel like I want it in the 3rd slot. There we go. That took far too much brain power to figure out how to move it, but you know, we got there in the end. So we will visit the pizza sewers. I do want Pluto. I also want trigger fingers, but I feel like it's less important right now. But yeah, if we happen to get, like, a bad mutation selection and, boiling veins, like, you know, sharp teeth, recycle gland, open mind, and, boiling veins, then we'll take boiling veins, and we'll attempt to do Crown of Death, I suppose. That's a mimic. Have we found the exit to visit the turtles yet? Yeah, it's down there. Okay. Well, we should be able to open that up, right? Yeah! Nice. Actually, it doesn't matter which portal you go into, which I find pretty entertaining. We'll take some healing as well. Yeah, but it's probably gonna be Crown of Protection or Crown of Love, whichever. If we have really good weapons, then I tend to take Crown of Love. Oh yeah. And if it's kind of just dookie, then we'll take Crown of Protection, because, you know, health. But yeah, I don't fully remember. I know we need Crown of Death. I think we have Hatred already, and then Blood and Luck, right? So the 2 easy ones, Crown of Blood, Crown of Luck, and Crown of Death. Yeah, that sounds right. I never use the flamethrower, should I? Well, I mean, there's no reason not to trade it out for the grenade launcher, so... It would be kind of interesting if the salamanders were immune to fire. That would make sense to me. I feel like the flame weapons are already kind of shitty enough. There's only 2 of them. It's the flamethrower and the dragon. I guess the flame cannon. How could I forget? We'll try the flamethrower out, I guess. More health? I feel like these are good on their own. Let's take back muscle. How good is the flamethrower? I mean, it's kind of hard to tell because we have, of course, got Scarier Face, so it's gonna feel like it does more damage than it actually does. Okay. And I suppose we could just try to go for one of the harder crowns, but I don't feel confident enough with Cuz. After playing Eyes for a little while, I kind of got into the groove of it. No, not this time. I don't think so. I think I took a hit off a crow there. Yeah, part of the issue with weapons like the flamethrower is they, ow. I suck. Just keep giving me the laser upgrades, I'll take it. Actually, I mean, the only other laser weapon that could be considered an upgrade to this would be the laser minigun, and I actually think the cannon is way better. So maybe don't keep doing that. A little scary. Nearly exploded ourselves, but we didn't. Plasma rifle is good, but I don't want it instead of what I've got. So yeah, what else does Cuz like? Cuz likes open mind, I guess. We could take stress. We will take stress. Stress is good against the captain. Kind of like means when you get in those low... Fuck me. The web got me, man. I got owned by... The crab pushed me into the web, hit me, and then I got hit by the laser. These things happen. Kind of a caves moment, you know? But, yeah, we'll, yeah, open mind can be decent as Cuz because you do get the 2 extra, chests after the Ultra. Which is, you know, it's something, I guess. Not, like, sure it's that important, but it's something. Kind of better when you're, like, going for the B skin, you know? And you want to have, all, like, 3 gold weapons at once. Yeah, we'll go with Pluto again. I feel like, not having to be as aggressive to get the ammo and stuff, and leveling up faster, because you just get all the rads easier. Both of these things are just beneficial for Cuz. I mean, really for everyone, but... Any character that there's like a little bit of extra mental overhead. With Robot, you want to try not to errantly right-click and eat your weapons, and... You know, as Cuz, you want to... make sure you have the correct weapon selected. A lot of the time that I die as Cuz, in the loop specifically, is like I'm kind of fumbling around with my weapons in a fucked up spawn. I think that is exactly what happened the last time I played Cuz. We made it to like 7-1 or 2 or something. In the loop. Ow. I could be making that up. Maybe that was a different character or a different video, I don't know. But that's what I remember. We'll keep the wrench for now. And we will take Laser Brain, because we've got long arms, and surely the game is going to give us an energy sword, because we definitely didn't just get one and then fuck it up before I started recording in the warm-up video. And then we died to like something really stupid. What did I die to? I don't even know. Laser Brain can be super good. I actually had my first warm-up run, because I did 2. The first one made it into the loop, and I had an energy hammer with Laser Brain, and that thing does insane damage. It's kind of ridiculous. That wasn't an explosive weapon. Okay. No pizza sewers for us this time. Oh yeah, we've got the laser pistol as well, so Laser Brain is also just super good. One of the things that I don't talk about that much is I find it really interesting the way that they decided? That's the correct pronunciation for that word. The way that they decided to design Scarier Face. I know we don't have it this time, but we did grab it on the last run where I died very stupidly. Instead of just all of your things do more damage, which is I guess that's essentially what it does, but it's just everything has less health. In most games, it would just be, you do more damage now. But, the devs were like, no, everything has less health. You are scarier, and so everything is a coward. And, like, functionally, I like the idea of game design decisions that, like, functionally have the same outcome, but have, like, a completely different vibe to them. Because, I mean, ultimately... I feel like a game lives or dies on the vibes, and I know that sounds like a little stupid. Probably don't need to keep the wrench here, but... like, I'll give you an example of a game I played that had like, not the greatest gameplay ever, but really good vibes. If I can think of one. Oh yeah, Dredge. Like it's a fishing game at the end of the day, and like the fishing mechanics are not that interesting, but the vibes were just immaculate. And then maybe a game that had like fun gameplay, but kind of wonked out vibes. Wonk actually has like a political meaning. I don't remember what it is, but maybe that's not the correct word to be using there. Rabbit Paw to synergize with Plutonium Hunger. Seems like the way to go. Although we could get our third weapon specific with Bolt Marrow and then be very happy with that. But we'll take Rabbit Paw here. Because I tend to struggle a little bit with ammo as a Cuz. Part of the reason for that is you tend to, you know, have 3 weapons. And so it increases the quantity of different ammo types you can pick up at any given time by half, which means, you know, for each individual thing, you're just gonna have less ammo, so... yeah, what was I saying? Game with good gameplay, but kind of bad vibes? Oh my god, yes. I really should have taken, Bolt Marrow, I guess, but there's still time. Alright, let's quit taking damage, so we haven't been getting health drops. I might get crucified for this opinion, but like, Slay the Spire has kind of stupid vibes. But the gameplay is good. I think there was a streamer who shared a similar opinion. Maybe we do keep the Assault Slugger here. I don't remember what the streamer was. Out of these, it's got to be Open Mind for that extra weapon choice on the Ultra. And of course all the other benefits that you get out of Open Mind. Oh fuck. Right, I would like that health pack, but I'm scared. Right, you gotta go, Gold Tank. We have an auto crossbow, so I should be a little less of a coward here. Don't fill up the thing? Okay. Alright, wasting all my ammo. We're fine. Oh, Seeker Shotgun is also kind of cool. You know, that does solve one of the problems that I mentioned, where we've got too many ammo types. Now, 2 of our weapons share an ammo type. You know, an interesting thing I've noticed with Cuz is it might be a little easier to force certain weapon type or ammo types with the present chests as well. So that's kind of a stupid little strat I use sometimes, where I'll like drop the weapon that I want ammo in. I knew I was probably going to get hit by that, so I wanted to use the the Gold Tank here. I use the tiers to... You get a little bit of time to think when a boss spawns in. Fuck me. Oh my god. What a cursed level. Oh my god. Do we want the heavy revolver? Oh, we're not getting any of that. Oh, we got most of it. It's fine. We kept Strong Spirit there. Jesus. Yeah, Slay the Spire. Good-ass gameplay. Kind of weird vibes. Thrombot can be really good. We haven't taken Back Muscle. But, we are going to take Ultra B, because I can't be trusted with 3 weapons, much less 6. There's really no reason to take the 6 weapons unless you're going for the B skin. Which, you know, I mentioned in a previous video about Eyes how I kind of like that there's like a quote-unquote good Ultra and a fun one, which maybe you could argue is the case with Cuz as well, but I feel like carrying 6 weapons isn't that fun. It's kind of just bad. Unless you, like, maybe if you were like a Cuz main and you wanted to always use that Ultra, you know? that was kind of your thing, then maybe I could see it being good eventually, but the amount of time you would have to sink into using it is like just not worth it, you know? May as well just play a different character. With these two things, I kind of want the energy screwdriver in the first slot, so we'll do this and then have 2 bolt weapons. Maybe that's kind of stupid, but we'll this is what we will do. Back muscle? I did say we could go for Crown of Death. We don't have any healing. I think it's Second Stomach, actually, but back muscle could have been really good as well. Okay, we're out of tears. I do well to remember it. You don't want to rely on that. You just hear him whacking that in the corner. Okay, well, this is an interesting setup. I would love to switch this out for... yeah, maybe that. We don't have trigger fingers, so the lightning hammer is a little sketch to use, but, I mean, we did it as skeleton, and we didn't manage to pick up trigger fingers until much later on. So, yeah, maybe. And then if we get an energy sword offered. But considering the loadout we got going on here, I think this is probably going to be just like, you know, Crown of Love. No big deal. We'll try to play it a little safe on the throne here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? 9 hits with that? That's too many, I'm sorry. Alright. 2, 3. I think this does more damage than... okay, that was really dumb. But we're fine, max HP. See, that's why you take Second Stomach, man. That's the reason. Just use the auto crossbow. What are you doing, man? Remember not to leave your lightning hammer without reload. That is perhaps the biggest mistake I make with these slower melee weapons, is I switch off it without letting it reload. I'm not sure what does more damage per bolt, the Seeker or the auto crossbow. I mean, I would design it to be the Seeker if it were me, if I were the game dev. Because the auto crossbow pierces and all that stuff, but this does seek, so, you know, there's trade-offs for all of it. But we are getting tons of bolts, because we've got the lightning hammer and the 2 other weapons. We will take emotional, and that's a really strange spot for us to spawn, but give me an energy sword game? Well, there's an ultra shovel. Ultra shovel? Gatling Slugger, yeah, I'll take that instead of the auto crossbow. I know I've been doing that a lot, but it, oh, there's the energy sword. Yes! And then what other weapon do we want? Is it a laser cannon? I think it's a laser cannon. Well, there is a super plasma cannon. And it doesn't really matter as much. Well, we've got the energy sword. Well, we're still doing double... I've heard the golden splinter gun is kind of sick, actually. Do we want to carry that? Just to unlock it? We do have a golden laser pistol unlocked right now, but I kind of like that idea. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Why not? I've never had the golden splinter gun unlocked, so it's new territory. And this is a pretty good setup to fight the captain. Maybe we can replace the golden splinter gun with something else. The energy sword does real good damage. Don't want to get hit by that. See, I'm getting flustered. And that's when the weapon swapping gets a little scary. Okay, it was coming towards me there. That was mildly unsettling. Is this play like a coward time? Really? You still live? Okay. No Gamma Guts, of course. Do well to remember what mutations I've taken. The Splinter Gun is a good, good fly management tool, because you can just wipe out all those. Ow. I can't speak. All of the maggots. Yeah, we are gonna take Crown of Love, though. That's the one I feel most confident in unlocking here. Okay, well, let's see if we can get a crown without too much trouble here. Damn it, taking too much damage. Need to remember the tears are quite good here. Do I want to take that instead of the Splinter Gun? Yeah, I do. I absolutely do. We've unlocked the Splinter Gun, or stored it, or whatever. Yes, the van. Hyper Launcher could have been good if we took, what do you call it? Boiling Veins. Rad Canister already got broken, so I don't have too much to worry about here. Although, maybe we want to use some explosives here to get some energy for our sword. We didn't get any. It was a flame cannon. Crown of Love should help us get our ammo situation in order in time for the captain. And I do really want to... That was bad. What am I trying to say? Fuck. Not enough energy, dude! Every time I see not enough energy, I die. God, this is just... managing 3 weapons, man. I'll get it in order here. By the time we do all 5 of these, and we get to start out with a different starting weapon, which is kind of cool. I do really like having a golden laser pistol, but, you know, that's fine. Once you've got the golden weapon stored on one character, you can kind of pass it around to the others as well, which is kind of cool. That's with the proto chest, of course. And it's fairly easy to do. That's how I passed around the golden nuke, of course. So that we had it stored on at least 2 characters in case I fucked it up and overwrote it accidentally. Because I really don't want to go through the week-long process of unlocking that again. Maybe that's the key. I should just play, like, hard mode. With Cuz, and then I'll kind of get it, the understanding down. But yeah, we'll take Strong Spirit. Okay. I should have known that I was gonna run out of energy before. That was, ooh, nice dodge somehow. Kind of obvious, I was already low on energy. I kind of thought I would pick up enough ammo to take care of it there, but, you know. Alright, really nice set of mutations for our first 3. That gator probably would have died in that one shot if we didn't get Scarier Face, so... you know, it's nice to see. And, we'll pick ourselves up. It's all just... The key is getting used to having the 3 weapons, and then once you've got your loadout going, kind of... Maybe I want to, like, always keep the melee weapon in slot 1 or something like that. And that'll help. I don't know. I'm kind of digging the golden splinter gun, though. This thing is awesome. No chance to visit the pizza sewers, but that's fine. Yeah, Cuz might be one of the harder characters for me. Seems stupid, but, you know. There we go. Knew if I walked in there I was gonna get hit by that explosion, so... Oh, careful now. There's a wrench. I guess we'll pick it up and... Can we... Oh, no. Can't manage to switch it to the... Maybe melee weapon is always in slot 3. Maybe that's the key. I will take long arms. Because you kind of want to always have a melee weapon as Cuz. It's part of the recipe for success. Wouldn't mind switching out the machine gun for something else. Yeah, well, we've already got one bolt weapon. Then we just get a lot of bolts. You know what? Let's see if we can work that out. I don't know. You can kind of game the reload as well, if you like swap between them. I mean, the Golden Splinter Gun already has really good reload time anyway, so... Trying to get an idea of how to use the tiers. The tiers can be really good. Thing is... Oh, shit. I think Cuz just takes a little bit more practice to use than some of the other characters. I will swap that. Diversify the ammo pool just a little bit. Wow. Do we call it funky patience and take last wish and accept that we might die on the jungle? I guess so. I want, I kind of want Bolt Marrow. This time. Would have been really good if we had that, with the auto crossbow there. Well, even though we didn't get the crown unlocked on the last run, we did, store that Golden Splinter Gun, which is kind of cool. I like it. Yeah, and I am glad we're not struggling after the Cuz sea skin anymore. It was kind of rough. Alright, going into... My wife said rough, barking at me. It is kind of funny that I have a wife who treats me the way that misogynists treat women sometimes. I hear exasperated gasping. It's a joke, I'm not being serious, but... The point was that you barked at me, you get it? And you have your own hate club. What, Gatling's... Okay. No, let the record show that I'm kidding. I'm not being serious. I'm not gonna tell them you beat me up. That's between you and me. I know I dissed Trigger Fingers again, but we just got a Gatling Slugger, so... Too bad we're not eyes anymore and I can't draw the enemies in to the wall. Already having to deal with flies. My nightmare. Oh, god damn it, man. One of these bandits is gonna kill me. I did say there's a decent chance we die on the jungle. Oh god. Just keep firing. Alright, that's why we take second stomach. I would have been cooked without it here. We must become a cow. How many stomachs do cows have? 4. Wow. You had that ready on lock. You didn't even think about it either. You were just like 4. It's kind of awesome. I mean, I knew it was a few. A handful. Damn it. Alright, cry refills. Oh my god, we're out of ammo. Is that an eraser? I don't care. I have a Gatling Slugger. It gives me shells, though. Kill him, please. Fuck, dude. Okay, he is dead. Second stomach, dude, it's so good in those situations. You get hit and can bounce back. We will try to pick that up before we leave. I definitely want to... yeah, sure, 2 shell weapons, why not? Why take the double flame shotgun over the eraser, though, if we're... do that? The wrench is no longer doing anything for us, it's just dead weight. So if we do spawn the cops in... we're probably just gonna have to kill them, because this is a long-ass walk. Maybe we can... yeah, I mean, we still were ammo positive on that. Not the end of the world, okay. Rhino skin? Yeah, we've got second stomach, and plutonium hunger. Rhino skin good? I heard the mimic, not to worry. Well, maybe the mimic should be worrying. It's revenge for all of the times I've been killed by mimics in Dark Souls. I really... that's the thing, is I watched too much Dark Souls content before I ever played the games to really get owned by the mimics too bad. I knew where most of them were, but I can pretend that I was one of the cool people who went and played those games before they were well known. Anyway, I mean, does that really make you cool? Who knows? Don't answer that, by the way. I say to my wife. Yeah, Gatling Sluggers may be my favorite way to deal with pesky palace dogs. Just keep them at length and waste all your ammo. It's real good. Probably time to start using some bolts here, though. I don't think I want the Gatling Bazooka. The wrong Gatler. Would have preferred shells out of that, not gonna lie. But we're fine. What did that say? Even the ammo? Oh. Isn't there one of the tips on this game? It's fairly out of date now. It says like guns that send tweets or something. Or guns that send texts. I don't think it's tweets. I don't know why I thought that was what it was. Ah! Okay. Nice try, Palace Dogs, but not this time. Definitely time to replace the... Splinter gun. Let's see. Anything good? Blood Cannon. That might be... oh, I would like the ammo. Rabbit Paws, our final mutation, huh? Yeah. It sits in really nicely with everything else we've got, although Shotgun Shoulders could also be good. Okay, I guess. Sure. Blood Cannon, not exactly a melee weapon, but it'll do. I kinda want to swap where things are. I know that's very silly. Okay, I want the Blood Cannon here and the eraser there. Yeah, that makes the most sense for me. Doing that kind of annoying little work to get everything in the right order, it helps you not have those moments where you're all over the place with your weapons and such. Taking a drink, of course, since we're at the throne fight. Okay. You making fun of me over there? I cannot hear you. Okay. Just repeating the things that I say. Yes, very good. Shut up! Oh no! Oh god. It's all fucked. It's actually fine. We're fine. We go on to Throne 2 actually having some ammo left over, which is Nice. A little unexpected, but nice. Okay, well, I used a lot of it there. Cuz's active is actually really good. The tears, I like it a lot. I kind of wanted the ultra here. It's fine, we'll get it next time. I feel like the key for us is to play slow. I've been playing too fast, and now we're fucking boxed in here. Oh shit. How do you play slow and have ammo? That's my question. Oh fuck. Maybe having two weapons of the same type is not the key here. Oh god. Okay, the telekinesis was scary. We're fine. Auto grenade, no. I thought that was a heavy assault slug. Yeah, okay. Alright, well. No. I was gonna say we could use explosives to open the van, but it's not gonna give us anything anyway. There's no point. Twice as many tears. Okay, and now we hopefully just get an energy sword again. Oh, there's a lightning hammer. There's the energy sword. Okay. We don't have laser brain this time. Could take the ultra shovel instead, but should I take the ultra shovel instead? I think I will. Yeah, that seems right. Honestly, this is a really good setup. Maybe I should just try to go for late-in loop kind of thing. Okay, this is our Crown Vault level. I guess I need to make a decision sooner than later. What we want to do here. Do we want to go in the Crown Vault or not? No, I don't want to, because this is a really good setup. We can... If we keep these, well, we're going in the Crown Vault, I guess. I'll put Crown of Love on, because I want the ammo, honestly, but we're gonna see if we can, unlock Crown of Blood or something here. I feel like this is the build for it. We have good healing. My wife is definitely not doing their absolute best to distract me. Definitely not. Try harder. Did you say you could try harder? Please don't. This character's already hard. Because I'm stupid. Okay, Crown of Love. It's gonna mean that we're gonna get lots of bolts and shells and all the stuff we need. In fact, we're fine. And we have a nice amount of rats here as well. Oh. Okay. And I can kind of get away with just spamming whichever weapon I want for now, because there's going to be ammo chests just everywhere. Hyper Slugger? Instead? I think so. So I could very probably unlock Crown of Love like fairly easily here. We're gonna try to make it for the long haul, although okay, I definitely thought I had the shovel out there. Don't give me more shielders, please. Okay, where is the shielder? I know it's still around somewhere. Shit. There it is. Oh, assassin. What a fucked up time to have an assassin come in. Okay, we're fine. Somehow. Somehow absolutely fine. Oof. Okay. Sweet. Now, after the sewers, we get a nice little, somewhat reprieve. The scrapyard is not too bad. Compared to other areas. Really? My bolts are betraying me because I did not take bolt marrow. In unison, Inspector sounds funny. They all got hit by the van, too. Losers. Your own guy ran you over. Yeah, dude, having Crown of Love is so nice here. This is an incredible setup. I just gotta focus. Well, I guess that worked. I guess that worked. Most scared about the Frozen City and, of course, the Palace coming up. But we'll, deal with that stuff when we get there. Yeah, the Gatling Slugger is nice, but the Hyper Slugger is just so goddamn ammo efficient. I really don't want to open that Crown Vault. So we're gonna do our best to make sure that happens. I do hear the Elite Shielder. There it is. Where have you gone to? You're being a real bitch. Where? Okay, we're fine. Oh. Forgive me if I don't talk as much. We're officially in the difficult part of the game. So, as if any part of this game is really, like, truly easy, but... Tears good. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. I didn't get all the ammo, but I got enough. Ultra laser pistol can be good. We've already got one ultra weapon. It's a cool one, though. I gotta say. The first time I saw that, I was pretty shocked by how sick it was. Alright, I had been doing pretty well dodging these lasers for a while. And now I've been sucking ass at it again. So I need to get myself in order. Alright, cops to be dealt with first. And then we can go in and take care of the crystals. Luckily we don't have monster style to fuck me up here. Just beat him to death with hammers. And by hammers I mean shovels. Alright, very good. Oh, okay. Thought you were dead. And we have full rads, full ammo, full everything, full tears. You love to see it. Having 3 weapons is kind of nice if you can manage to have it not be really hard. If that makes sense. Like, if you can keep it straight. Like, actually having access to a Hyper Slugger, an Auto Crossbow, and an Ultra Shovel all at the same time, it's kind of awesome. Oh, that was bad damage. gotta deal with these necromancers, man. Let's just walk on in there. Good tier use, okay. Alright. Maintaining. Oh, we got the B music. I didn't even notice until right now. Full everything again? Right. This is not Little Hunter, but we do want to avoid opening the Crown Vault, so we're kind of gonna let the enemies come to us. I mean, even if we open the Crown Vault, we'll still be able to get access to the one on 7-2, so should we live that long? I'd like to defeat the dog. Oh, the tier. Incredible tier usage. Okay. Kind of thought that was the same dog. I think it was a different one. I hear the shielder once again. Where? There's a regular shielder too. Okay. Alright, nice. Maybe that's the thing to do if you really want to make sure you can visit a specific Crown Vault later on. Just break the Crown Vault open and then break it. Okay, labs? No, not labs. This is Little Hunter. Okay. Not my cleanest loop, Little Hunter. Actually, I mean, it might be close, to be honest. Oh, I thought you died. Okay. Dude, the Hyper Slugger is so good. What an incredible weapon. Alright, Necromancer taken care of. You'll have to see it. We'll save that other ammo chest for now. So there's no need. Where's the van? Oh, it ran over the palace dog. Just kind of aiming at nothing, hoping I killed the elite. I think I did. I think we would know if I didn't. Second stomach is also just killing it for us here. Okay, now we're on to the labs. 48 minutes into the video, huh? I do want to be a little careful with my rad usage here, but we also want to kill the Technomancer before shit gets too fucked up for us. I'm doing alright on rads. Ooh. Okay, that was mildly fucking horrifying, but we'll just spam it down from out here. Okay, I think that's all three, right? There's an energy sword. That's fine, we don't need it. Shit. Alright, well... now I'm a little scared. And we're back to full health. Second stomach. Very nice. Are there any ammo chests lying around? Surely? Yeah. More, maybe? Yeah! Oh, you love to see it. Okay. It was a little scary for a second, I must admit. Oh, this is a blessed spawn, though. We can play it slow and spam from back here. I think the shielder died. Of course, because we got a good spawn on 7-1, that means we probably will not on 7-2, but we'll deal with that momentarily. Nice. Okay, well, I would have liked to get some of that ammo, but we're fine. This is actually fine. Right, we need to enter the Crown Vault. Are we doing blood or luck this time? Crown Vault seems like it's in an okay position for us. Time to go. Time to go. Okay. Alright. We were hit by the van. Strong Spirit saved our ass, though. None of that is health? That's health. Okay, come on, more health, please. And we... This is potentially very dangerous. No health. Okay, well... B music again, by the way. It's just still a laser pistol. I haven't changed that out in like 3 weeks. Okay. I feel like I've been struggling more to get Crown of Luck, so we'll do that. Whew. I said we were gonna go for an easy crown today. Apparently I was full of shit. Alright, we can get to the shovel easily from either weapon. We've got good weapons for this. Oh, I burped into the mic. I'm a shithead. Alright, we'll take a drink. I've done it again. I think those were, like, stewing in me for a while. Good to get that release before the throne fight. One of these generators should give us some health. I'm relying on it. One of them did. Sweet. Strong Spirit is back with us. And the Guardians should help us maintain some rats here. Some rats, yes. Just keep beaming. Why not? Run. We unlock Crown of Luck. Which, you know what that means? We're gonna die on Throne 2. But I don't even care. I literally don't even care. Well, we have second stomach, so maybe we'll keep living for a little bit? I don't know. I think we still got one Crown Vault we can go to. So, you know, if we live... Oh, wrong weapon, but not the end of the world that time. Okay, half of my rads are gone. So that's a little scary, but We'll be fine. Right? Okay, full HP. Yeah, if we make it to the next level, we can potentially put on a different crown. And then just see how long we can live. I was like, why am I struggling with ammo all of a sudden? Right, it's because we don't have Crown of Love on anymore. That's why. Okay. We're still fine. Really doesn't matter how much health we leave with, so long as we don't, lose Strong Spirit here. Because we're gonna go down to 1. That was funny. We're going down to 1 health. I don't know what you were singing, sorry, babe. Oh my god. That is a joke I do not care to share with my audience. I mean, it's moderately funny, I guess. So, my wife is referencing an inside joke that happened years ago. I was walking my dog, may he rest in peace, with my mom, and okay, that was a little funny. Okay, we're fine. We were walking. We were at the top of a hill, and there was a street called Gladys. And I, you know, the street called Gladys was the way to go down the hill. One of the ways, one of the possible ways, as we were walking sideways along the hill. You're cackling now. This is the funniest thing you've ever heard. And I, you know, walking with my mom, and I was like, thinking about what the best way to head home is, and I'm like, why don't we go down on Gladys? And then I heard what I said, and I was like, oh, that's unfortunate. And my mom was doubled over laughing. I, of course, made the poor judgment call of sharing that with my wife. Do we want to store the Ultra Shovel? My wife says I did the right thing by sharing that with them. So we can take anything we want here. Let's take Crown of Love. Let's just see how long we can live. Wait a second. What? Oh, I still have 1 HP. I guess that is how that works. If you remove Crown of Luck, the first level, you do still get the effect of it, huh? Ah! Might be dead here. Just telling you. Especially considering we've got these 4 dickheads in town. That was really funny. The sniper shot the shield and blew himself up. You love to see it. This is my best Cuz run by kind of a long shot at this point. I was really hoping that guy would die. Okay, we're fine. Huh. Where is the van? Oh, okay. It's a good idea to just walk up or down when the van is coming in. They tend to like to spawn right on top of you. That sound is almost definitely getting picked up by my mic, my love. Sorry. This microphone loves plastic bags. It's like, yes. Plastic bags. My favorite. That's fine. We're 59 minutes into the video. Almost no one is going to be watching at this point anyway. Just based on YouTube statistics. You know, I watched a really, I say watched, I listened to while I built Legos, like a, you know, well-adjusted adult would. There was a podcast that I was listening to yesterday about game theory or some such nonsense. It was, Adam Conover's most recent post, I think, from a few days ago. It was really good. He and a seemingly close friend of his, who is a psychology, philosophy, that's the one. I feel as though we should probably go kill Balmom, huh? Yeah, we're gonna be a little light on rads after this, to be sure. Well, we made it past, the sewers in the... Oh, I shouldn't say made it past, but we defeated Balmom in the sewers in the loop, which is, kind of incredible, if you ask me. This is, way further than I expected to make it as Cuz. I'm glad we decided to try to unlock one of the tough crowns. It feels good. Maybe this is the, elusive Loop 3 run I've been hoping for all this time. I gotta admit, like, Throne Butt plus, more tears. Did we take back muscle this time? We didn't. It's really damn good, man. And of course, Crown of Love is just awesome. If you've got a good set of weapons, it just, like, pretty much guarantees you're not gonna run out of stuff. If a van spawns here, I'm so cooked. I might be cooked anyway? Okay, somehow not. Wow, my game really slowed down there. Okay, we're back in it, man. I'm getting better at the game again. Love to see it. Did lose Strong Spirit in there, but we didn't lose our cool, and that's really the important part. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, just some free rads went out. Kind of weird that the portal opens when there's still assassins on the ground. I didn't think that was a thing. Hyper Slugger is, like... Oh, okay, that's fine. Just 5 HP, no big deal. Quickly becoming one of my favorite weapons in the game. It's so good. We do have Scarier Face, so it just does absurd damage. We're like 2-tapping the elite IDPD, which is really good. Oh god, they can shield the... Oh man. Where are you? You're dead. I think there's still one alive, though. Maybe not? Oh, there isn't! Okay, big dog time. Let's see if we can handle big dog plus 2 vans. That's gonna be, the real test here. See, I think the key to using melee in the loop is being sparing with your use of the melee. Which I say as I just use all of my rads. I'm not sure where that van is. Sniper was really causing trouble for me. See, when you get hit as Cuz, if you've got the, if you've got the, Throne Butt, you can kind of just spam right-click after that, and it makes it really hard to get hit again. Ow. The one thing to be aware of is that our tiers are not going to do anything about lasers. So it helps with the plasma, but it's not going to help with the lasers. Okay. The shielder is killing the other enemies for me? One tap. Yes, hit them all with the van. We gotta shoot these vans down so that I don't get blown up. In fact, this might be my best run yet on this save file. Not entirely sure, but it might be. How many kills have we got? 2257? I think we're pretty close. Yeah, so you can kind of spam the shovel for a little bit, but then you want to switch back to your other weapons. Where's the van? There it is. Okay, nice. How long have I been recording? An hour and 7 minutes? This is actually going to take 3 hours to upload. Especially because the internet's probably terrible because it's a Saturday. Why were more cops spawning in? It's kind of odd. I'm not doing a whole lot with those grenades, buds. Just like cops in real life, grenading for no reason. I really, every time I bring it back to something like that, it's just depressing. Like, cops in this game just like cops in real life, flashbanging a crib. Alright, things are getting a little hot for my liking. Both in my room and in the level. You. Okay, careful of the shield. Nice. Alright, I don't know how I dodged that, but I did. Okay. Well, this was definitely the hardest level so far. We do have Little Hunter to worry about next level. Hopefully we can just deal with him, you know, quickly, decisively. Don't like these guys. But they don't really get a chance to do much, do they? He's already here? Okay, Little Hunter taken care of! Okay, car guy nearly got me though. We didn't lose Strong Spirit. Kind of amazed. How many Technomancers spawn in the labs on Loop 2? I think it's still just 3, to be honest. But I'm not super sure. Every time two Elite Inspectors spawn in at the same time, they just get insta-destroyed. Kinda happy about that. The hardest thing about the Elite Inspectors is definitely just the telekinesis, like getting pulled into other enemies and stuff. It's really nasty. I can't believe I'm still alive. We're going into the labs. This is gonna be fucked up. Okay. I'm just not talking because how am I supposed to? Two down. I really don't know how many there are. I think there must just be 3. No, they're not. There are 4. Really don't want to touch that police chest. Alright, it's time for more shoveling. Okay. Who is still spawning more fish? This is my question. I'm pretty sure I dealt with the Technomancers. Must just be a regular-ass Necromancer? Alright, this is a little fucked up, but we're fine. Seriously, where is this, like, one Necromancer? Must be up here. Yeah. That one Necromancer probably has, like, lifetime achievement award for most, most fish spawned. Yeah, we gotta break this. 1 health pack, please. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna get our Strong Spirit back, as long as I don't get tagged by a fish here. At the end. No? Oh, that's nice. If that was a Mimic, I would have been really upset. How did a Crystal live that long? That's kind of incredible. We're on... the Palace in Loop 2. Not a super common occurrence. I gotta be more conservative with my rads here. I fear for my life. Are you sweeping under my desk while I'm... Ah. Oh, fuck. Dude, I gotta clear out some of these snipers. They're scaring me. Okay, the sniper's taken care of. Well that's... that level, huh? I still think the labs was a little scarier. It's 7-2. Are we gonna unlock Crown of Love as well? That would be kind of funny. Is it feather? Is that what you said? It's probably from a pillow. Dude, Loop 2 is ridiculous. This is fucking crazy. I'm beginning to really like Cuz, though, I gotta say. The tears are just so good. Struggling slightly to maintain my rads, but... Is that the last enemy? It is! Oh my god, we made it to the throne on Loop 2. Okay. Let's see if we can do it here. I have enough rads to probably get through this fight. And Elgin 16 minutes in. This is for sure going to be the longest video to date. And this is also for sure my best run now, on this save file. Come on, we can lock in and beat this boss fight. But I am definitely getting a little fatigued at this point. 51 minutes into the run. I think the key is going to be baiting out as many beams as we can here. Just so that I don't have to use the shovel too much. We might see our first IDPD freak. Well, I think that's Crown of Love unlocked too, isn't it? Holy shit. Okay. I didn't even see if the unlock thing showed up. Oh, fuck me. I got distracted. Man, I actually wanted to see a freak. 52-minute run, 2,800 kills. Did we get Crown of Love too? No. We did! 2-in-1 run. Incredible. My best run by far. Let's take a look at the stats page. Best run. Cuz Loop 3! We technically hit Loop 3. You know, it only took me, what is this, like 60... 70? Are we in the 70s for the number of videos? I don't even know. I think so. 79% of unlocks. We're getting there. I really enjoyed recording this one, so if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. We'll catch you in another video, probably a year from now, when this one finally finishes uploading.